Hello everyone, I hope all is well. Welcome to my channel, welcome to my sacred space. This is Love No Limits. This reading should give you some insight on what is going to be occurring for the next 72 hours, aka this weekend. However, if you come across the video and it's not the weekend, okay, it's completely timeless, so whenever you come across it is when it is meant to be heard. My friends, simply meditate on which pile is for you. Feel free to choose as many piles as you feel called to. If these readings end up resonating with you, please let me know down in those comments below. If you end up enjoying the content, please for me like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. So, this is going to be pile number 1, this is going to be pile number 2, and this is going to be pile number 3. And as always, timestamps are located down below in that description box. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. Hey, pile number 1, welcome to your reading. This is your daily reading. Timeless, of course. What is going to be popping for you for the next 72 hours? So pile number 1, today you guys have picked this Earthcraft Oracle card, number 19, Plant Seeds. Seeds are delicate and fragile, yet each one carries the intelligence of an entire plant within it. Every tiny seed contains roots, leaves, flowers, stems, and everything that makes the plant beautiful and unique. Seeds of intention are much the same as these little packets of magic. They must be nurtured and protected until they are strong enough to flourish all on their own. You have pulled the Plant Seeds card because there are nascent ideas forming in your spirit now, or there will be soon. Whether you've been envisioning yourself as the head of a thriving business, planning to start a family, or innovating new ways to bring healthy food to your community, you have been trusted by the universe to bring this intention to life. Everything you need to grow your dreams lives within that seed. Your seed calls out to you, holding within it the potential to take root and fulfill your life's purpose. But what do you do if it's up to you? Trust that this goal is yours for the taking. Be careful with your intentions at this time, for they are not ready to be shared. So for now, set your intentions and commit to their care by acknowledging that you are the right person to bring this gift into the world. Ooh, beautiful message. So pile number 1, within the next 72 hours, I'm definitely picking up a vibe here that you guys are going to be nurturing some sort of seed, some sort of intention, okay? Something you've planted here. Very interesting. I love this energy. Very fruitful, okay, very fertile. I'm definitely picking up an energy of pile number 1. You may resonate with either kind of planning some sort of project, planning something here, an event, a project, okay, a business even for some of you I'm picking up. Whatever the case may be, okay, within the next 72 hours, if you come across or you feel the urge to share this, okay, whatever you've been innovatively creating here, I feel like within the next 72 hours, your focus should just be on watering these seeds, okay? Taking care of these seeds, nurturing these seeds here. Very beautiful start. Pile number 1, your first tarot card today is the Four of Wands. Awesome. So the Four of Wands, this card usually represents things like celebrations, okay? Anything revolving around our home life, okay? Our stability. So pile number 1, within the next 72 hours, I definitely see you guys celebrating here, okay, feeling comfortable in your home life or whatever environment you spend your most time in, okay? I'm also noticing the family here as well as all the dragonflies above the structure here. So yesterday I went to the park and there was like 12, I think there was like 10 or 12 of them flying, literally flying around me. So pile number 1, within the next 24 hours, or excuse me, 72 hours, perhaps you will be spending some time in nature, okay, spending some time outdoors. Perhaps you will be attending some sort of event this weekend, and it could be outdoorsy. I'm picking up for some of you. Your second card today is the Two of Swords. So this card usually represents things like stagnation, hesitation, okay, confusion even. The overall message here is this is an energy of feeling blinded, okay? Being blinded by something to the point where you become inactive. So pile number 1, this may be an energy that you may resonate with kind of feeling recently here, right? I'm definitely picking up a stagnant energy, okay? A stillness. in your recent energetic field. So within the next 72 hours, I feel like you guys are coming out of this Two of Swords energy. You're done thinking or doubting yourself, okay? Doubting whatever idea you have at this time, doubting whatever manifestations you're trying to bring in, okay? If you envision yourself in a stable environment, pile number one, if you've been envisioning yourself, okay, in a particular role at work, or envisioning yourself traveling to certain part of the world, okay? It could be anything. Take it how it resonates. Whatever your seeds are at this time, make sure that you're not doubting them, okay? Especially when it comes to the opinions of others. I'm picking up for some of you. All right, I feel like within the next 72, you're taking yourself out of a period of stagnation, doubt, limiting beliefs, right? These are all things that do nothing besides limit us, okay? I feel like whatever this reading is about, pile number one, you definitely have something huge coming your way, okay? You have a, this seed, I feel like it's going to end up turning into a blessing at some point in your life. So it's very crucial for you right now to remain positive about it, to remain open to the idea, okay? Really believe in, when you believe in something, that tells whether or not it's going to come true, okay? Because if you just automatically believe something isn't possible, the probability of it occurring is very slim, right? So yeah, I definitely see you guys kind of taking yourself out of this headspace, becoming more confident in your own ideas, and possibly even with this Four of Wands, you may even feel the urge to share them amongst a crowd, okay, your family, your friends. Take it how it resonates. Very beautiful energy. So your last tarot card today is the Five of Bees, which is the Five of Swords. So the Five of Swords, this is usually an energy, to me, that embodies things like fighting, chaos, drama, okay, toxicity. So pile number one, like I was picking up before, you may resonate with either recently, okay, or, you know, in the past year, people have definitely made you doubt yourself. Your situations, okay, your experiences, there's been many of them I'm picking up from the majority of you here, okay? Only take this if it resonates. But pile number one, if recently people have been kind of getting in your head, okay, or you've been just overall subjecting yourself to the opinions of others, within the next 72 hours, that's going to change. I feel like you guys are creating a more stable mindset for yourself in order to achieve what you know is possible here, okay? You're ignoring all of the negative self-talk, okay, the negativity from others even. Perhaps there's someone in your energetic field, I am picking up for some of you, that just straight up don't want to see you succeed. If that is the case, pile number one, within the next 72, just remain focused on your goal, okay? That's what Spirit is really trying to say here, I feel like. I feel like when it comes to your goals here and your dreams, these are seeds that are already have been planted here, okay, for the majority of you. If that's not the case, then perhaps within the next 72 hours, you're going to start planting these seeds for yourself. But it's really important that you maintain your seeds at this time. Maintain your dream, okay? If you feed it positive thoughts, positive energy, that is what's going to help manifest things in the end, right? So yeah, pile number one, when it comes to the subjecting yourself from the opinions of others, okay? Perhaps with the Four of Wands and the Five of Swords, perhaps in your home life, it's very hard for you to connect with certain people in your family. Okay, it's very possible that perhaps people in your environment just don't really understand, okay, why you have these goals, okay, why you want to achieve certain things. If that's the case, okay, everyone has their own opinions, their own way of life, but at the end of the day, your life is your responsibility. Your healing is your responsibility. Your happiness is your responsibility. So pile number one, it's time to start taking more control over that. Okay, being more present, your opinion being the most present opinion, or your thoughts about your dreams being more present than the negative talk from others, if that makes any sense. I hope this is making sense, pile number one. Okay, only take what resonates, of course, but I'm definitely picking up that energy. But my friends, I have your last card here for you guys. This card should give you some solid advice on how to move forward. So you guys have number two, Tazfakiel. I feel like I just accidentally cussed. I'm extremely sorry. But yeah, this is your oracle card, my friends. Beautiful imagery. For some of you, you may have a fascination with like Egyptian mythology here. beautiful. But pile number one, let's read aloud a little message, okay, that comes with this card. So let's see here. Number two. Ooh, number two. Okay, I believe it's pronounced Taz Fakiel. Oh no. Okay, so this card represents creation from chaos. Interesting. And your message is stay the course. Your soul is calling you to deeper and higher wisdom. You are entering a new phase of creation. Many gifts will be revealed. Exactly. Yeah, I feel like when it comes to, like I was picking up before, right? Innovation, creativity, and then you have this chaos, this stagnation, okay? This negativity from others. Make sure within the next 72 hours, my friends, you remain focused and confident within your own dream, okay? With your own goals, with your own values, with your own beliefs, okay? Everyone in this world is entitled to believe what they want, okay? And everyone is entitled to, in this world, to go after what they want. So pile number one, do not forget that within your next 72 hours. Beautiful energy, beautiful reading. I really hope from the bottom of my heart that this reading helped, even if it was just a little bit. Pile number one, please for me, if you enjoyed the content, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that like button. Okay, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you, and I really enjoyed myself as well. Have a fabulous next 72 hours, my friends, and I'll catch you guys next time. Pile number two, welcome. This is your daily reading, timeless, of course, what is going to be popping for the next 72 hours. So pile number two, today you guys have picked this Earthcraft Oracle card, number 23, River Woman. A river woman is in touch with the shifting currents of her soul. She embraces life as it comes, the gentle flow, the dammed up blockages, and the pearliest rapids. How could she stay calm among such change? She knows every situation, no matter how challenging it may be, is in favor for her highest good. Every fear is an opportunity for her to rise. Every obstacle is a chance for her to grow, and every blessing is cause for celebration. She can flow through life like the wisdom of the earth's ancient rivers, dancing and sparkling, secure in the knowledge she will find calm waters again. When River Woman runs into your reading, she reminds you to trust in the journey mapped out for you by the universe. She may feel trapped in rushing rapids, hitting rocks at every turn. Or maybe you are at a fork, trying to decide which way to go next before you are swept away or the other. Trust that the universe knows your intentions. You are on the course to reach your desires. You are exactly where you need to be, while your sight is limited in the stretch of water immediately before you. The universe sees the entire river from the mouth to the tributaries and forks all the way to the sea. Now is the time to have faith and gather strength for the journey ahead. Fill in this time with journaling, gentle exercise, meditation, or creation for the sake of creation. Wow, beautiful message. So pile number two, within your next 72 hours, like this beautiful card suggests, I feel like you guys are going to be flowing with the water, with the tides. Okay, for some of you, I am also picking up an energy, either this could be something in your recent past, presently, or perhaps it is just about to occur. Okay, perhaps at this time you are following the river. Pile number two, I do want to add, I am picking up a little bit of your specific energy. Okay, many of your energies out there, and I am picking up this type of energy that is very grounded, right? Very much likes to flow. So pile number two, okay, naturally, you could be someone with that type of personality. Okay, if that's not the case, no problem. Perhaps within the next 72 hours, adopting this type of energy, right, will really help you, okay, with whatever it is you're trying to do, whatever it is you're trying to heal from, whatever it is you're trying to accomplish. But, my friends, let's dive a little deeper here. So your first tarot card today is the Seven of Wands. So the Seven of Wands to me is a card about feeling confronted about something. Okay, perhaps even feeling judged. So pile number two, perhaps within the next 72 hours or even in your recent past, you may have felt like all eyes were on you. Everyone was waiting for you to make a move. Everyone was waiting for you to make a decision. Everyone was waiting for you to, vocalize something, whatever the case may be. I feel like there was a point in time that happened either quite recently or will be occurring within the next 72 hours. And it might make you feel cornered a little bit, okay? Like I was picking up, all eyes are on you. This energy could possibly be, like I was picking up before, people kind of waiting for an answer, okay, waiting for you to make some sort of decision. Very interesting stuff. Your second tarot card today is the Seven of Swords. So you have two sevens, okay, 7-7. So right off the bat with the 7-7, watch out for those sevens, okay, this weekend or whenever this reading is reaching you. So that is a divine, to me, it is a very heavenly number, right? 7-7. So I feel like whatever is going to be occurring for the next 72, pile number 2, it's definitely going to, it might rock you a little bit, okay? I don't feel like a major tower moment or anything like that. Perhaps you're just kind of following the river. And at this time, it's very important that you really trust where it's taking you. This Seven of Swords to me represents betrayal, okay, trickery. Perhaps at this time you're feeling like, if you do resonate with kind of needing to make a decision about something or finalize something in your life, perhaps there's a lot of trickiness to it. Okay, perhaps there's been a lot of trickery in the past, which is preventing you from finalizing a decision in your present, right? Take it how it resonates, but let's dive a little deeper. Okay, your last hero card today is the Five of Moths, which is the Five of Wands. So the Five of Wands, to me, this is an energy that represents fighting, okay, competition, feeling the need to be better, okay, or present yourself a certain way. So pile number 2, I'm definitely seeing within your recent past here, there's been a lot of negativity overall, toxicity even. Okay, now take this how it resonates. This toxicity could be in the workplace, this could be in the home, this could be between your family. Whatever the case may be, I definitely feel like there's more than one person or more than just yourself involved, okay, with this toxicity or this negativity here, this trickery energy. So I feel like within your next 72 hours, pile number 2, perhaps you are being asked to reevaluate your surroundings. Okay, to really, with the Seven of Wands, to really analyze who has your best interest and who does not. Okay, you're following this river, and I feel like within the next 72 hours, you may hit a very, like the rapids, right? You may hit a bumpy spot here, okay? At the end of the day, I feel like what's happening here, pile number 2, is you're trying to go down this river. You're trying to follow the flow, okay? And then you have some people in your environment here, right? 7 of Swords, 5 of Wands. You have people that want to go against your flow. So here you are flowing with the natural current of the river, and then here is someone trying to force, against your flow. I feel like that's what these two cards are really saying here. Okay, I feel like you may even feel like there's a lot of pressure on you at this time. Perhaps you at this time are following your own intuition, right? You're following your own flow. You're following your own river. And I do see a lot of people in your environment, pile number 2, that just don't agree, that just don't understand why. Why you're doing what you're doing, why you feel the way you feel, why you believe what you believe. Okay, whatever the case may be. So within the next 72 hours, make sure you remain loyal to yourself, okay? Devote time to yourself to really allow you to process certain information, okay? Cut out all the negativity, right? Water is very fluid, very emotional. So perhaps within the next 72 hours, okay, your emotions will be heightened, okay? You may be feeling a little more sensitive than usual. Take it how it resonates. But pile number 2, I have your last oracle card here for you guys. This card should give you some solid advice on how to move forward. So you guys have number 6, Uriel. Beautiful imagery. I'm noticing the pentagram here. So the ancient symbol for the pentagram, okay, it represents the 5 elements, which represents balance, okay, connectivity. So pile number 2, within the next 72, I'm definitely seeing everything kind of coming together. I don't know. Take that how it resonates. That wanted to come out. Interesting. But pile number 2, let's read aloud a little message from Uriel. okay, and see what he has to say about your situation. So Uriel, salvation. Let go of anger and unforgivingness, and let my flame of love illuminate your heart. I can help free you from emotional pain. If you do not know the right words to say, call on me and I will speak through your heart. Pile number 2, very deep stuff here, okay? Again, I picked up I can help free you from your emotional pain, right? Yeah, water, the river woman. You guys are definitely going through some waters, troubling waters, okay, at this time. However, please just remain patient with yourself, remain patient with your values, your beliefs, your goals, your dreams, everything that makes you you. Remain patient, pile number 2, and do not subject yourself to the opinion of others. Do not let other negativity or toxicity disrupt that, okay? Disrupt your flow here. Trust that the universe has a plan, okay? And all will work out in your best favor. Pile number 2, absolutely beautiful stuff here. I see you guys healing, okay? Taking some time to heal within the next 72 hours here. And, almost stick up for yourself in a way, right? I feel like you guys are ready with the Seven of Wands too is an energy of, sticking up for yourself. Perhaps you will be defending yourself against some sort of negativity, some sort of toxicity. Okay, people who just don't want to see you succeed or see you happy here is what I'm picking up overall. But pile number 2, have faith. I have faith. I know that this will all work out in its favor. Okay, I know things may be troubling now, and if they are, remember this, pile number 2. As low as the lows get, the highs get just as high. So keep on smiling, keep on shining bright. Pile number 2, have a beautiful next 72, and I will catch you guys next time. Hey, pile number 3, welcome to your reading today, my friends. This reading is timeless, and it should give you some insight on what is going to be occurring for you within the next 72 hours. So pile number 3, today you guys have picked this Earthcraft Oracle card, number 11, Forest Tears. Even trees cry when they're hurt, and you, scared one, must also allow yourself to mourn what you have lost. When a tree is hurt, it seeps forest tears, or what you might know as tree resin. This resin covers the wounds and hardens, allowing the tree the time and protection it needs to heal. The tree's inherent intelligence knows how much resin it needs to feel safe and whole again. When this card appears in your reading, it's a reminder that although we all grieve and heal in different ways, we must grieve before that healing process can truly begin. Is there a loss you have experienced that still needs mourning? Have you been avoiding the grieving process? Others may expect you to heal in a time frame that they determine to be healthy or appropriate. You might have been told to move on, or that the way to move on is to bury your emotions. Or perhaps others made you feel as though you've moved on too quickly, that you don't take your situation seriously enough. And now you feel pressured to stay in a healing space longer than you feel is necessary. Another person's experience is not a measure of your own, and you can heal as quickly or slowly as you like. Your pace, whatever it may be, is exactly what you need. Pile number 3, interesting start here. So pile number 3, okay, like this card suggests, I am picking up a very melancholy vibe here. A very sad vibe almost, okay? But it's very still, very stagnant at the same time. So pile number 3, perhaps I'm picking up, some troubling waters here, okay? You recently have gone through something, whatever it may be, okay? And perhaps right now you're either in the grieving process, okay, you're still in this grieving process, or for some of you, like this card suggests, perhaps you've just been denying this process altogether. And as a result, okay, think about it like this, when something, traumatic happens, when we lose someone, okay, out of the blue, someone very close to us, right? At least, me personally, I have treated certain losses that were very unexpected and hard to deal with at the time. I almost was in denial, okay? I didn't allow myself the time to grieve and be sorrowful and cry and just, be upset, right? And because I didn't allow myself to do that, what ended up happening was I never fully healed from it. So later in life, what ends up happening is the universe will constantly put new people on your path, new situations, new experiences in front of you. And you can't really get the full experience because you're still holding on to something that you never healed from. All right. I know that's very specific. Okay, pile number 3, please only take that if it resonates. If it does not, then just leave it, right? But yeah, I'm definitely picking up an energy here, my friends, that, some sadness has been lingering for too long. Perhaps now is the time to let something go. That's what I'm definitely feeling for you. But pile number 3, let's dive a little deeper. So your first tarot card today is the Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords usually represents communication. Okay, but it also to me can represent having a very narrow vision, right? Having very narrow-minded focus. The Knight of Swords is known for being very narrow-minded. Okay, that's why in this card it's often depicted with the eagle here to represent seeing the bigger picture. So pile number 3, perhaps within the next 72 hours, okay, like I was suggesting, there's definitely something that's been denied here, whether it be the grieving process, okay, a loss of some kind, disappointment, whatever the case may be. I feel like you've been denying yourself to actually feel and acknowledge the feelings, acknowledge how you feel. It's time to start seeing the bigger picture. With the Knight of Swords, I feel like this is definitely explaining, okay, or what's the word? Confirming the fact that you have been narrow-minded, right? In order to distract yourself from whatever this painful situation is, you've been kind of distracting yourself with, for some of you, this could be work, okay? For some of you, this could be some sort of substance, okay? For some of you, this could just be being in the company of others constantly. Whatever the case may be, it's time to open yourself back up, pile number 3, and see the bigger picture, okay? Accept things as they are, okay? Your second tarot card today, my friends, is the Sun card. Beautiful. So within the next 72 hours, definitely expect something to brighten your energetic field, pile number 3. I definitely see you guys also connecting with your inner child here, okay? Being more playful. Within the next 72 hours, if you're feeling sad, okay, you're feeling down, you're feeling overwhelmed, put a funny movie on, okay? Put on a movie that you used to watch and laugh with as a kid, all right? I feel like that would definitely help you guys. All right, it's time to start becoming more positive and meaning it, right? There's a difference when something horrible happens, right? There's a difference between smiling and saying, I'm fine after, even though you're not, and genuinely going through the grieving process, going through the healing process, and being okay with whatever occurred, okay? It still can hurt, Painful situations, they stay with us. But the whole point of the healing process is to transmute that pain into something different, something more prosperous, something brighter, something important, okay? Something that we can put into action, right? To help our situation, to help other people in similar situations as us. Beautiful, beautiful energy. Your last tarot card today, my friends, is the 6 of Swords, which is the 6 of Bees. So the 6 of Swords, it's time to let go. The 6 of Swords represents leaving behind something that no longer fulfills you, leaving behind something that no longer benefits you, okay, no longer resonates you. Take it how it resonates. But pile number 3, you're definitely being advised to let go. This could be a physical, okay, letting go of something. Like I was picking up before, you could be physically letting go of things like distractions, okay, substances, certain technologies, whatever the case may be, okay? We live in, a world nowadays where we can distract our pain with anything, right? So within the next 72 hours, I feel like you guys are really going to be taking yourself more seriously. Excuse me, right? I actually remember in this card, there was something about other people or something about you not taking yourself seriously here. Interesting. So I feel like within the next 72 hours, okay, you're going to start looking for your own fulfillment. It's time to open the fields of vision for yourself, okay? And not limit to yourself to one idea or one way of thinking, okay? Or one feeling your whole life. It's time to embrace more. But if you want more, okay, if you want more, something more sacred in this world, pile number 3, you need to make the sacrifice, right? And the beautiful part about the sacrifice is most of the time, what we have to give up, what we have to sacrifice is no longer serving us. So the whole point of sacrifice is to give the universe what isn't working so they can give us something that does work for us in return. So pile number 3, within the next 72 hours, I'm definitely feeling you, sitting in your emotions here, okay, becoming aware of how problematic it could be if you're in denial, right? For some of you, like I was picking up before, this reading could resonate more along the lines of losing someone, okay? This reading can resonate more along the lines of perhaps, for some of you, I'm picking up that you've been in a rut, perhaps things from your childhood, things from your past has been really present, or a lot of triggers, are currently occurring in your life today, reminding you of all the things that you've been denying, right? That's the universe adding little things to, on your path to help make you, to make you face this, okay? And this is all for your highest good. This is all to make you stronger. This is all to make you the best version you could possibly be. Pile number 3, I have your last card here for you guys, okay? This card should give you some solid advice on how to move forward. Interesting. You guys actually have 2. So the first one, yes, is number 28, Gabrielle. I love this. So one thing I want to point out, okay, before I read you guys your message, you guys did get the Knight of Swords, right? Which I had already kind of suggested, could be some form of communication. Gabriel is the archangel that delivers the message of God, right? He is communication. So pile number 3, perhaps within the next 72 hours, things like communication, okay, getting something off your chest will really benefit you. Okay, but pile number 3, let's read a little message of this card before we flip over the other one. So number 28, Gabriel with holy purpose. Beautiful. And your message is, you are in total alignment with your sacred purpose. Feel hopeful. All is unfolding exactly as it should be, according to the divine plan of your life. Yeah. So pile number 3, the best piece of advice I have for you, with that being said, is whenever nowadays, whenever I experience, a low in my life, I go through something horrible happens, I lose something or I lose someone, whenever something happens, right? The first thing I tell myself is, this, what was meant to be, will be. This pain has a purpose. I just need to find it, right? Your pain has a purpose. It's time to transmute it into something else, right? Absolutely beautiful. So yep, let's take a look at what your last card is. Wow, I don't think I've ever pulled this one before. Interesting, you guys got another 11 here. I believe this is pronounced Rick Biel. You guys got another 11. Interesting, you got 1111. Perhaps this reading, only take this if it resonates, this reading could have been about some sort of counterparts, breakup, relationship, okay, for some of you. But let's take a look at this message as well. I love the colors. Lots of pink. Okay, number 11. Number 11. Look out for the 1111s too, my friends, okay? Just intuitively, whenever you see an 1111 within the next 72 hours, my friends, I want you to think about this reading, okay? Think about your thoughts at that time, actually. When you see 1111, for the next 72 hours, my friends, whenever you see it, I want you to process how you're feeling at that moment. Process what you were just thinking about, okay? I feel like whenever you see it, that is a message for you or a synchronicity for you that you need to start paying more attention to how you treat yourself, right? How you talk to yourself, how you think about yourself. So pile number 3, number 11, Rick Biel. Ooh, compassion, it says. No matter how badly others behave, try to see through the eyes of compassion. Treat others as you wish to be treated and promote harmonious relations. Yeah. Pile number 3. For the majority of you, intuitively, I am picking up that this reading has a lot to do with heartbreak, okay? Perhaps you have been treated poorly by someone in your past. For some of you, this could be a toxic relationship. For others, this could be some sort of childhood trauma, okay? Whatever the case may be, it's time to start taking better care of yourself, right? And whenever you see someone, okay, I'll just give you like my own little opinion of what I do personally. Whenever I personally, I'm around someone that, disrespects me, I feel like I'm being not treated well, okay? They're not behaving towards me in an appropriate way. When I, years ago, there was at one point in my life, I used to think to myself, you know what? Fuck that guy, like, fuck you, I'm doing me. Like, but that's the thing is, I can sit here and say how happy I am and, F this person and, screw that person. But at the end of the day, when you give that energy out into the world, all you're doing is just giving it to yourself, right? It recycles. The energy is a big recycling machine. So what you put out in the universe is what will come back to you. So pile number 3, once I learned how to treat these people with compassion and love, that is what's going to help change mankind, right? Less force, more flow. It's time to start being more compassionate with yourself, being more compassionate with other people. To be honest, let's just be real, pile number 3, everyone's hurting, right? Everyone's hurting. Okay? Earth is a beautiful place where joy and beautiful things can happen, but it's also a place where we are meant to experience pain and suffering in order to get to that point, in order to grow. So make sure no matter how badly you are treated, okay? I know forgiveness takes time, but make sure that that's something that you're leaning towards, okay? Don't look at someone with ill will or give them spite, okay? Look at them with compassion and healing energy. And I promise you, pile number 3, in the long haul, it will be returned back. You will find people who, or match energies, and vibrations with people who treat others the same way. Pile number 3, sorry if that was super long, my friends. Okay, I definitely see a lot of tears, okay, in your pile. I wish I could give you a hug. Pile number 3, you will get through this, okay? Like I just said, remain compassionate with yourself and others. That's the best piece of advice I have for you. Once I started doing that for myself, my whole life changed. I changed. My world changed, right? My reality changed. It just takes time, okay? Pile number 3, have a beautiful next 72 hours. Oh, if you guys enjoyed the content, please for me, like the video. Okay, please consider subscribing to the channel and dropping a rose down below. That would be beautiful. Pile number 3, have a beautiful next 72 hours, and I will catch you guys next time.